To explain brand new is to explain kind of the origin of the story. This is a very personal project for us. My co-writer, who can be here with us today, we wrote this from a place of trauma, to be honest with you, from shared experiences and scars that we've gained within the industry. I myself have been acting since the very young age of 10, Maestro since damn near what, 4?
4, yeah.
Exactly. So it's been one of those things where when you experience such highs at a relatively young age, you think everybody next to you are your friend. And then you come to find out that everybody has their hand out. And specifically for my co-writer, we did a film together in 2019 called Elu the Dreamer for BT Plus and Paramount Players. And for him, it was such a eye-opening experience for him to do such a monumental feature film and then to go back home to Woodbridge, Virginia and meet all of his friends who maybe were caught up in illicit activities, doing things that weren't furthering the value of their own careers, their own success, but then also too, when now you're satellite, you're orbiting around somebody who is trying to grow and move beyond that. You have to make these hard decisions like, am I going to stand by this? Am I going to condone the actions of people that I love, or am I going to separate myself and move forward? So there's a very pivotal line in the film. When you watch it, put your mask on first before helping others. And that core nugget was the nucleus for starting this entire project.
Well, first off, this project matters to me because being in the industry from a very young age, just as Denzel said, you definitely see the disparity in relationships, and so it spoke to me completely. I also was very fortunate that I was one of the first actors that they had even in mind, and then I was able to also compose the soundtrack to the project, which it was dope to be able to use both of my skills, just as Denzel was using both of his acting and being acting and being a director all in one project. But music is a driving force of the whole project because Anton is a producer and DJ himself, and so yeah, music is the lifeblood of the film. So it was cool making tracks that drove the whole project, as well as we have a soundtrack. So Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere you get music, it's a brand new soundtrack. And yeah, Jessie is a lead performer on that project as well. And so it was great to, have all my brothers and us work together on a common goal, common project, all with a story that we all understand.
Mind you, that was it. Oh, there we go. Mind you, we started making the music a year prior to actually filming the project, which one of the first, the title track, which is the Slide Society freestyle, penned by Jessie Janari over here and Easy McCoy. Would you like to talk about that process?
Absolutely. Denzel, what he wants, he gets. And that's exactly what we did with that record. He wanted something very specific. He wanted something gritty. He had plenty of references, and we just really knocked it out the park. Had to do a few revisions, but we got the job done. And for so many, this project is personal because we all go through it. And there's a side to success that many people see on the way up, but we never talk about what happens when you get there. And that's why this project is so pivotal. And like I said, we did it with family, so it's a great thing. Soundtrack is amazing. The score is amazing. I mean, these guys are some of the best in the business, so I'm just glad to work with them, call them my family, my brothers, and we're going to keep the ball rolling.
And there's one other thing I want to say. I feel like the project is also special because it's showing trauma and the Black experience, but through a different lens than the kind of trauma that we constantly see in every other project. Like, you know what I mean? It's showing the trauma that can come from actual success and not just some terrible experience, you know what I mean? So I mean, there's layers to all of that, and I feel like that's why I can speak to not only the Black community but other communities, because it's trauma that we all go through, because we all grow and we all can succeed.
Universal trauma.
It's universal trauma.
Yeah.